Today on Cooking with Gina Bug, she's making delicious stuffed bacon wrapped chicken breast. So follow along and let's get cooking.
Okay, I got me two pretty chicken breasts that I got from Kroger. You want to pat them down to make sure there's no juice on them. You want to pat them down. I got the skin off mine. And then you want to take them, make sure that you're on something plastic to cut them on, not wood or tiki or bamboo. And you want to cut a hole in them just like this. See that? That big hole? That's what you want to do. You want to slit them right in half just like that. And we're going to stuff these. We're going to stuff these with the stuff that we've done. Now, before we stuff them, we want to add this blackened seasoning on top of it. Just kind of cover it like this. And we want to take our olive oil. We want to condition it down like this so the blacking stays on it. For this, make sure you cover it real good because it'll make it really tender. We want to take our Monterey Jack. We're going to put it, I say about a half a cup into our seasoning over here, and a half a cup of cheddar cheese. Okay? And we want to take our Parmesan cheese. We don't want to put it in here. What we want to do is we want to layer the outside of it above the blackening seasoning. And then we're just going to take it and kind of rub it on here, just like this. And then we're going to stir. What we've got over here is our spinach and our onions and peppers and everything that we had from our package that we got from Pick from 5 from Piggly Wiggly. And then we're going to start stuffing. We're going to start stuffing our chicken with it, okay? So you opened up your chicken and you want to stuff it. You want to push it in as far as you can get it. Just push it in. Just keep probably about 3 or 4 spoonfuls is what these big chicken breasts will hold. That's 2. And I'm going to put some more in here. You want it huge. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. You can kind of decorate the outside of it with it if you want to, if some falls.
Tilt it over toward the camera.
See that? Look how pretty that is. You want to stuff it as much as you can. Just keep stuffing it until it can't take no more food. I'm just kind of rubbing the stuff around it. Okay, I don't think my chicken can take anymore. So that one's ready. And then we're going to start on our next one. Okay? I'm going to stuff it. See how I'm just pulling it in to the middle? Just pull it in. Just keep stuffing it as much as you can get in there. Because this stuff right here is going to shrink when it gets into that high heat. It's going to shrink. You want to just stuff it as much as you can. This is some good stuff too. These are really big chicken breasts, so I'm able to stuff it a lot. And I'm just going to rub what I have left on that's falling out. I'm just going to put on the outside. Now this is a little messy, but it's all worth it. So I'm just going to put a little bit more in here. Stuff as much as I can. Now the ones that I did yesterday, I did with cream cheese. These I did not. This is a whole different meal. So we're not doing cream cheese today. We're just doing the other cheeses and spinach. Okay? So that's what it looks like. Okay, and what's left is this queso melting cheese. I like to put this inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another knife because I've been messing with chicken. And I'm going to cut this down. Just a little layer like this. That's all I need. Right here. And I'm going to stick it in each one of them like this. I'm going to stick it in here. Just inside the chicken. As far as I can get it. And that cheese will melt over on top of everything that you have. And it's really good. It's really good. Make sure you keep all your ingredients in there. What you don't have, you want to kind of just put it. And look how big and pretty that is. Make sure you don't have any skin left. But look at that. That's gorgeous. And it's stuffed with that melting cheese in the middle of it and all these other cheeses. It's going to be delicious. Okay, we're going to take our chicken that we just stuffed. We're going to lay each breast over the mushroom. You see this? We're going to put it over the mushroom. Over the mushroom that we created. Make sure it stays, everything stays in your chicken. Just like that. Mine's kind of falling out. Now the rest of this stuff that I have a piece of cheese right here. I'm going to stick back in there. All this stuff right here. All you've got to do is just rake it over. Just rake it over. All that's good stuff. You want to just kind of toss it on top of your chicken. Okay? And then we're going to put this into the oven at 400 for 30 minutes. So we're going to set our timer for 30 minutes. And then we'll see you back in 30 minutes. All right, our oven's going off, so we're going to cancel it. And then we're going to put our bacon over the top. So we just want to kind of layer a piece or two of bacon over it. That's what I'm going to do here. See that? Then we're going to open it up. We're going to put it back into our oven, but we're going to put it on 400 and we're going to put it on broil, not bake. Opened up, just like this. We're going to put it back in here and we're going to set our timer for 20 minutes. 20 minutes, I'm going to start. And then we're going to put this back in here and we're going to cook it on broil for 20 minutes. We're going to boil the top of our stuff with the bacon on top of it, and then it'll be done. Okay guys, we're going to take this out after it's been cooking on broil. Take it out. How good that looks. Ooh, that looks good. And we're going to add our barbecue sauce. We're just going to spread it over the top of our chicken, just like this. Just spread it over the top, over the bacon and everything. You just spread it on top. It's just barbecue sauce over the bacon. Okay? And then we're going to cook it for another 5 minutes, and our chicken will be done. All right. I took it out after 5 minutes on broil, like we discussed, and I'm just moving the mushroom over. Mushroom looks good. And then we have our chicken. Let's look at it and see what it looks like. See how this looks. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that looks so wonderful. It's completely done. Look at that. That looks awesome. See that? Tender. And we're going to move this over to our plate. Look at that. That looks so good. And you can scoop up some of the juices from the extra that we have on the thing and put it over on it. Be fine. But that looks amazing. Look at that. See that? You got all, and the chicken did a wonderful job. Look at that. It smells so good. I mean, look how tender. It just falls apart. It just falls apart. You can put a piece of cheese bread or whatever you want to put with it for your kids. Or green beans or broccoli. Anything will be good with this as a green. A salad will be really good. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you need any tips or anything, just let me know. Just share, like, and follow. And we'll see you next time on Cooking with Gina Bug.